Hi, my name is Bethany, and today I wanted to talk to you about the difference between autism and Asperger's. When I was searching about Asperger's, I ran across a lot of really confusing things. I'd run into autism, I'd run into Asperger's, and then I'd run into high-functioning autism, and I've even run into someone calling it high-functioning Asperger's, and let's just say I got really confused. If you watch my channel, you might notice me use Asperger's and high-functioning autism pretty much interchangeably. So here's the difference between autism and Asperger's. Autism and Asperger's both will see repetitive and restrictive behaviors, a neuroatypical working of the mind, maybe special interest, possibly sensory processing disorder, comorbid things like anxiety. You're going to see meltdowns. Both of them have those attributes. Now, the dividing factor used to be more that Asperger's would be characterized by an inability to understand social cues and social norms without necessarily having educational delays. Autism would typically see delays in speech and language development, as well as other possible educational delays. Now, while I'm sure that there were also other more intricate details that could divide Asperger's from autism, all of that has changed because of something called the DSM-5. So basically, they changed the rules for autism and Asperger's, and they have placed Asperger's on the autism spectrum. So now Asperger's is considered a high-functioning autism on the autism spectrum. So if you're looking for the difference between autism and Asperger's, you've just found your answer. There is no longer an actual difference. However, I would like to point out that it can be really helpful to join together in communities that more closely are defined, if that makes sense. So if you feel like you identify more closely with Asperger's, how it was defined, maybe you would go find other people who consider themselves more Asperger's than maybe on the spectrum. However, technically we're all on the spectrum. So just however you like to relate to people, if you feel like, well, you know, you didn't experience excelling in academia, maybe you would like to find people who are more high-functioning autism. At the end of the day, though, it's all high-functioning autism now, according to the DSM-5. A lot of people have had issue with it. I think it's pro and con, really. A lot of people used to even call Asperger's a mild form of autism anyway, so what are you gonna do? So if you're looking for the difference, again, there is not one. Now Asperger's is high-functioning autism. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that cleared up a little bit of confusion for you if you are searching out information right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you already knew all of that, or if you were looking and you had no idea. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So that's 3 times a week you can hear from me if you subscribe. I hope that you'll see me in my next video and that you're having a wonderful week. Bye!